Hi, good morning. It is November 23rd. It's a Sunday. It's time for another video. And this time I have some news. I have a little bit of a surprise. So the news is that I caught up with all of the days that I did not stitch last week. And I am right here. We have some beginning of her corsetty shirt, and some of her hair as well. And this is the second to last diagonal, so I'm definitely going to finish it today. And then for the rest of the week, or maybe I just post this one and do a prep with me for the rest of the week. I don't know, we'll see. But the little surprise that I have is this is number 3753. I can show it, but it's going to be inversed a little bit. As you can see, it's empty right now. This, sorry about that. This is the last skein of this color that I have in my stash. And I am going to show you guys what I do to turn this into these. Yay! So, first step, update the stash. It's the first thing I do when I put a skein on a floss drop. So first we have to find it, 53, and erase it. So actually I'll just show you. That's also going to be inverted, but this is the page that has this particular color. Okay, hold on. Okay. So this is the number of the colors. This is the number of the skeins that I have in stash. And I had one, and I simply erased one. If I have more than one, I just erase and write the correct number. This is if it's in my catalog, which I will also show it to you later in the week. And this is the list of current whips that I haven't used this color. And as you can see, some have one active whip, some have two, some have three, and this one only has the one. So, okay, this is really important to me. This tracks my stash, my stitching, my writing, other daily stuff, and I cannot break it. The warranty is over. It's done. Just for the record, these are also Pokemon colors, so I have them on a separate ring. And these are technically the 4-digit colors. I also have, let's see if I can find it. This one, 3772, which is almost completely over. I do not have another skein in my stash, so I will need to go shopping eventually. I might do a video about that too. Really depends on how busy the store is and how much battery I have on my phone, and because I do need my phone. The shopping list is on there. So this is what I do. First things first, I connect safety pins for all the skeins of the same color. And when I take the last skein of a color, I remove the thing completely. So the first step is to remove these and find the edge closest to the numbers. There we go. Just pull at it. Just completely pull at it. Probably should be doing that with the camera facing down, from like my point of view, but I don't have a camera like that, so I'm not gonna do it. it might, like it's doing now, it might nut up a little bit or a lot. I can't. This might be able to undo. It's the beginning. So I hold the edge on one hand. I just pull on it with the other. And things like that are actually pretty easy to solve when you're early in the process of pulling. When you're not as early in the process of pulling, it can take a while. But yeah, so when I planned a prep with me, the idea was to show you where I pull my stashes, where I, like how I hold my stash. Where's the, okay, how I have my stash all set up, and just everything that you guys need to know about how I stash my extra skeins and the skeins that I'm not using, and just my process of building a master set, which, no, not there yet, hold on, which is actually something that I really want done one day. I really, really want a master set one day, so yeah. So the open scans, the ones in the floss drops, when I have extras and I'm done with the color and I don't have any other active whips on it, I put it in the catalog, which is what I call 4 binders that I have with a bunch of trading card sleeves that I just tuck right in. Which again, you'll have a video on that when I pull colors from it. But yeah, I pulled up the entire skin, I pulled it apart, and I folded it in half. You might not be able to see, but 1 and 2. And now I'm just, let's say, correcting the rest of it. So I like my skeins to be cut in 8 pieces. The entire thing is like 8 meters, so everything is about 1 meter. And cut number 1, and fold it and correct it. So because I like 1 meter long, cut number 2. Yeah, okay, and cut number 3. So because I like 1 meter long thread, I cut it into 8 pieces. And then because I use 1 strand, I fold it in 2 and turn it into 2 strands. I also fold them immediately and tie them right here. Just loop around and pull through, and ta-da! Yeah, so now I can stitch, because the first stitches of the day are that color, which is why I needed to do it. Really happy that I got to do it on camera with you guys watching. If you guys are watching, I'm basically doing it for myself at this point, honestly. I'm acting like a real Flosstuber, but nobody's watching, so I'm essentially doing it for myself. So, yeah. On a plus side, my back is doing better. I kind of undid some progress that I did yesterday because I had to bend over to find the color, because with the closed skeins and the leftovers from when I tried to bobbinate, they're all in bags according to the numbers. So there's a whole bag for just 3700s. That was the bag that I tried to find. I also tried to find 3772, and then I found out that I didn't have that, mainly because I forgot to check the list. But yeah, I kind of bent over to try and find it. Sorry about that. I could have been sitting. I don't know why. I just bent over instead of sit down. But I mean, it's fine. It worked. Okay, so I think I will do one more clip for this video. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I'm working the evening shift tomorrow, where I just show you guys the finished section, because it will definitely happen either today or tomorrow. Really depends on how much I'm stitching. And if I do end it today, I will try to take to have a clip today, and if I don't, I'll have a clip tomorrow anyway. So yeah, just a lot of fun stuff to look forward to. And after that, I will try to do prep with me as much as I can, even if it means filming in my room instead of here. We'll see how it goes and where it goes. So I will see you guys either later today or late tomorrow, for the final section is done showcase. And yeah, stick around. Okay, it is literally 3 hours after I recorded the previous clip, and you might not be able to see it because there's a lot of white in the edges, but the section is done. Let me see if maybe you can see a bit better close up. That's the best I can do. Okay, so section is done, and that means that this is the end of this video. And in the next video, I am going to do prep with me's. And I'm also going to start gridding. So it's been a week earlier than I planned it. I'm really, really happy that I got it, that I got it done. It was so... I'm literally burnt out because of it. There's so much confetti in it. Also, it was 201 stitches to finish it. Literally a diagonal and a half, 200 stitches. Insane. But it's done. I'm happy it's done. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Just, prep the list that I'm gonna have to draw from. I will say that when I take out colors for new whips, when I already have active whips, I divide the colors into 3 categories, and they are active whips. So, for example, these colors all went from the active whips list, catalog, and stash, I guess, like bags. And that way it's easier to pull, and that is why I need my list fully updated. My tablet is like right here, which is why I do that. Yeah, so I will try my best to do it. I will make that list off screen, and when I am done with that, and I am done with the gridding, I will do another video of, a video of the gridding. I did promise that. But also a prep with me video where I just pull colors and prepare floss drops and rings and just everything. So yeah, and after I'm done with that, I think I'll work on mural. It's time for the 3rd princess. I'm not gonna say which one it is. I want to keep it a secret until the silhouette is revealed. But I might do that. It takes 2 weeks per princess, so I should be right there. It should be super easy. So yeah, you're not gonna be seeing winx for a while, so say bye-bye. Bye-bye, winx. I'll see you again soon. And I will see you in the next video, and until then, keep on stitching, keep on reading, keep on reading. One last thing, because I completely forgot to say it, 14 count, charted by me, and we are at 58.51% at 29,665 stitches done for winx. Just because I forgot to mention it. Yeah, I always forgot to mention it. It's such a big deal. Why do I keep forgetting it? It's so weird. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll just say it again. Keep on stitching, keep on knitting, keep on writing.